Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Corey Bellinger.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he set down 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Leonys Martin. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Little chopper back his way. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Lindor.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Miguel Andres. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right
Three
here.
balls, one strike.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a throw over. Another payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Shaw is there. One pitch, one out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. A shot down the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hard ground ball to third. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Up next for the
Stepping
Dodgers,
in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball one.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
One there. On to first as they get the double play. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. A.J.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
Now
This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On to first, and it's another double play. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, number 22.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
This is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Settling in now, Leonys Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andres. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trevor Torrey.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Adam Frazier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A little bouncer. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Dodgers, right fielder,
digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Davis on the run. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for another
catcher,
shot, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1 ball, 2
A
strikes.
wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Now
Here's
batting,
Rajay Davis now.
right
Comes
fielder,
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Davis.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger ranging forward and foul.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Leading off for the
Ramirez.
Dodgers,
He'll lead it off here as
second
we
baseman,
begin inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor from the outfield grass.
He's out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning
Now
number
batting.
7.
Shortstop.
Digging in to
Manny
try it again,
Machado.
Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting,
Travis
the first
Shaw.
baseman.
It's been an 0 for 2
Travis
effort for him
Shaw.
to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. No hits in
Leading
2
off with a
trips to the
try,
plate for him in the ball
Left
game.
fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Leonis
Center fielder, number
Martin.
12.
He started out the evening 0 for
Leonis
2 so far.
Martin.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Francisco
batter,
Lindor
number
now.
00.
0 for 2 on his line
Shortstop.
thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that will conclude matters. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Miguel Andres.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andrew Toles will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 60.
First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back, no double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, a tag, and he is out at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 33.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trevor Story.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
No, that's a foul ball.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Corey Belanger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effect.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock. Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching
tell
for
you
the
about, and it's a
Indians,
guy drafted number
number
6
24,
overall out of North Carolina in
Andrew
2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Davis is there. One down. Into the box
batting,
now, Jose
second
Ramirez.
baseman,
One run in
Jose
and one gone
Ramirez.
so far this inning. Ball one.
Oh, that's
Matt,
off
this
the
could
plate.
be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Misses.
That's in.
Ball
Ball
2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Foul ball.
Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now.
Next,
He
for the
was
Dodgers,
retired via the ground ball
shortstop,
last time up.
Manny
Michael
Machado.
Peoples. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Runner breaks for third. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Safe.
And he is in there.
The
Digging
batter,
in now,
first
Travis
baseman.
Shaw. He could really
Travis
use a knock here,
Shaw.
0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Blackman racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And that'll bring
Now
in the
batting,
speedy left-handed
designated
hitter
hitter,
Andrew Tolles.
Andrew
He's
Tolles.
ready for his
That's a
first
balk.
at-bat of this early season contest. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk,
Now
so
batting,
make it runners at the
left
corners
fielder,
now with 2 away.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell
Ball
Ozuna
one, no strike.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Jake Lamb.
Lamb.
8th batter of the inning now with the
Zero.
bases loaded and 2 away.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
The catcher,
Cervelli.
number
He